Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? We're at District 82 for the Winter Classics Pinball Tournament. We should be getting things going shortly here. This is, well, let's go over the rules. So, Winter Classics Tournament. It's going to be a match play tournament in groups of 4. 7, 5, 3, 1 scoring. The draws for the players are at random the first round, and then it's Swiss style after that. So, more points you have, you're going to be facing people with more points. The tournament is a 4-hour tournament, so it'll run 9 a.m. Central until 1 p.m. Central. And the person with the most points after the 4 hours wins the tournament. And any tiebreakers for first place will be played out.
All right. So we've got Don Mitchell stepping up here for ball 1, player 2 of Stars. And a rough go of it. Gets a lit out lane at least, so he gets a 3,000 in bonus, but 9,000 isn't anything to write home for. So Stars is comprised of 2 potential objectives here. One is bonus and one is spinners. So your bonus is built up by various things around the playfield, but then you can get a 2x multiplier by completing one of those drop banks. At which point it will re-raise all of those drops, and then completing both of those drop banks will get you up to a 3x. The other thing that you can do is go for the various stars around the playfield. Right around here, and those will light up the stars on this spinner, at which point, obviously, you hit the spinner, and you will get lots of points. So, fairly simple game, but pretty fun. All right, Mike Schlum fences second ball at 19,310 points. He is in first, but it's not a comfortable first by any means. Don gets some control of the ball, and it looks like he's going for his right drop bank. Nice little spinner there. Only 2 lights lit, but even so, that was enough to put him ahead of Mike. These spinners are all pretty well juiced in terms of their lube and stuff, so they move fairly well. 36,950 is what Don ends his second ball at. Scott LaPlante coming up here as player 3. That's the top score. The score reels are a little bit different on here in terms of their arrangement. I'll be right back as I'm going up for my second ball. All right, Holden step up here for ball 3. This is do or die time for him. He passes up Mike as player 1. So he guarantees himself at least 3rd place. And the next 2 targets are very close to each other, 46.5 and 47. So if he can pass one, he can very likely pass the other one. Yep, that top spinner there might not be the worst idea. Because even though it's not quite as juicy as the right spinner, it still is worth some points. He's got, what is it, 15? Ooh, look at this. He's almost got max bonus. Bonus multiplier would not be the worst thing for him. So getting that top right drop target would be pretty good. Even so, that's going to be enough. That'll put Holden in 1st place.
Nice.
So Holden takes 1st place, Scott LaPlante takes 2nd, Don Mitchell takes 3rd, and Mike Schlumpf takes 4th. Good comeback.
Oh, we should turn
there.
and wave.
Yeah,
Hello,
right?
everybody.
Yeah, you can see us behind in the player
There we
kit
are.
here.
Yeah, hey, friends. Rachel Risto here. Hey, Jordan. How are you?
Oh, just dandy.
Yeah.
Hoping that I'll be able to play in state. I cannot find childcare.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
So
Well, those things do happen sometimes, unfortunately. Yeah, it's for people that like to go out and play, that's something you gotta consider and weigh and get it solved.
Yeah, first state championship in 2 years, and I might not be able to play in it. I'm a little bit upset.
Yeah, but it's not. It's not the big qualifying one, though. It's not qualifying to go play national, correct, or whatever.
It is.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
I thought it wasn't until. I thought that. I didn't think that today qualified towards that for whatever reason.
Maybe
I thought
I'm
it was.
mistaken.
I thought today was just the Wisconsin. That they weren't holding a. I didn't even know.
The national?
Yeah, they're not holding the national this year.
Are they not?
I thought they weren't holding it until 2023.
Oh, I thought.
And today is just more like who's the best in Wisconsin kind of
okay.
deal.
Even
That's
so,
what I'm
I
sure
want to be best in
the
Wisconsin.
playoff was.
I've never
Yeah.
won a state champ, and I
Hey,
want every
honey, me
opportunity
neither.
I get.
Yeah, absolutely. If I was you, I'd feel the same way. It'd be like a little frustrated because you want to be able to play.
Right.
And to have the opportunity to say, hey, I played in the top 24 and Wisconsin's great. We actually, can I mention, though, today's afternoon tournament that there are 3 women playing. That's pretty cool.
Very cool.
Playing that qualify in the top 24.
Cool.
So I think that's the first time in Wisconsin pinball history. I think that's happened.
Mm-hmm.
So just got shout out to Becky Meyer because that's a big break for her to get into the top 24.
Great.
So that's it. Just got to plug my girls. I found a new term for that: silver ball sisters.
Silver Ball Sisters.
Yeah, is that great?
Yeah. I mean, I've
never heard that before.
I've heard so many of them. I've heard. Like I've heard like the female leagues called like Bells and Chimes and all this kind of stuff.
Yep.
But yeah, Silver Ball Sisters, that's a new one to me.
Yeah, it's a new one. I'm
Yeah.
like, that's how you talk about your girls play pinball with, and it's a lot of fun. Did you play? What did you play this morning?
So we're on Meteor right now.
You are,
I'm waiting
okay.
for my 3rd ball, and the fact that I've been waiting this long kind of puts me in a little bit of a scared position.
Anxiety.
Yeah, Tom Mengi had a decent first ball,
Nice.
a little bit over 300,000.
Okay.
I had an okay first ball, but ended my second ball at about 450.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
so
you might have to
I'm gonna go
poke
take a
on
look
out.
on
All
that.
right, sounds good. Go do it. Good luck. Yeah, Holden does it again. He's an incredible young player that we have here that plays. He plays league, or what is actually going to, since we're going to a tournament format here instead of holding a monthly league, will be two Tilton Tuesday nights per month. And we've got Tom walking in. He's going to move the stream here. Tom's going to set us up here. It is Meteor. And here, the idea is to just get that spinner nice and juicy and then rip it. So now, as you can see, his right spinner there are no lights lit. There's 2, 3. Best is when it's fully lit for max points. It's really what this game is about. I can't believe that wasn't a tilt. That was pretty hard.
Not the ball I was hoping.
Not the ball you were hoping for, not at all. But I'm surprised you actually didn't tilt there because it was a pretty hard before you trained.
Yeah, I had
Your
a
flat save
couple
there,
of good
whatever.
movements there.
Yeah, it was good. Because the game can be sensitive.
All right, Tom Menke going into ball 2 here with a decent lead. He's had two solid balls back to back, so wouldn't be surprised to see another good one here.
Yeah.
He's got all but just the R target down. Nice little nudge there. So yeah, his spinner was right for the
Ready to
picking.
go. Yeah.
Just past 700,000. That's a good place to be. Becky Meyer stepping up for ball 3.
I don't know how to like get this.
Well, that was a rough ball for Becky. She will take a 4th, but that's okay. I don't think 246.90, 970 is a bad score at all. Walking up is James Retton. I don't think I've met this player before. It's interesting. He obviously had an excellent ball 1 or 2. Oh, really rough ball 3. I don't think I'm going to give him much bonus at all.
Rough finish there. He had some carried over. Multipliers, but it wasn't quite enough there. So that'll finish with Tom Menke taking 1st, myself taking 2nd, James Ritten taking 3rd, and Becky Meyer coming up in 4th. All right, and here we are making our way towards F14 Tomcat. Let's just update the players. Get started. All right, so leading off here, the ever tall Dave DeLuga. All right, Dave DeLuga starting us off here, getting a little bit of action up top. He's got Cat completed. So for those who are wondering, so Tomcat really boils down to a multi-ball strategy in tournament play. So in order to get multi-ball, essentially you have to spell Tom and Cat, or you can also spell those down here as well. Once you complete those, then it will light a lock right up that shot that he just made, which is the not quite orbit, but the right orbit, essentially, and that will lock a ball up top. Once you've locked enough balls, then it will start a multi-ball, and essentially you just want to continue hitting that right shot when you're in your multi-ball. So that right shot is very, very important. Other things that you can do here, you'll eventually see that the spinners up here at the top can be lit, and if you end up hitting those spinners, then that will increase your bonus multiplier, which if you have a decent ball can definitely add up. You can be looking at almost 1 million points if you were to increase your multiplier all the way and get your max bonus. Yeah, so that's mostly what we're going to be seeing here. The shots right in the middle will end up lighting the left out lane, which can be helpful when it comes to saving it, because the left out lane can be an absolute killer. All right, Dave DeLuga starting here fairly strong. Also, every time that he hits that right orbit or that right saucer, it's also scoring one of the Tomcat letters. So one more shot up there will complete Tomcat, and if you, that's why you hit those center targets. Oh, rough. Ooh, and he tilts too. But yeah, every time that you hit that right area, that right saucer, it will score a Tomcat letter. And if you score a Tomcat letter on the same, or if you complete Tomcat by going up there, then that will also give you your lock as well. So you can kind of get a 2-for-1 with that shot. Neil Graff stepping up as player 2, contesting the 461,000 that Dave DeLuga started with. right. So yeah, you also end up getting hot streaks if you are able to keep it up in that upper playfield area, this entire area up here, and continually hit targets. And after a while, that can definitely add up. So you might end up seeing hot streak showing up. That was a rough bounce from the top left flipper, ending Neil's ball with 31,000. That's not what he wanted to see. Brian here, the only one who is not top 500 in this group. I said top 250 earlier. I apologize, but yeah, only one that's not top 500. But he had a good first game there, getting himself 7 points, and now he gets to play with some pretty top shelf players. 39,650 ends his ball, and now we have Mike Weinberg stepping up here for his ball 1, his player 4. Mike definitely is a contender. He's a very, very good player. Nice little tip up into that right area that will score him one of his Tomcat letters, and we can see that he's now completed Tomcat, and you can see that that orange light is flashing on the right, which means that lock-on is lit. Ooh, rough. All right, so with 65,550, that puts him into second place, but it is a far cry from DeLuga's 461,000. Tom stepping into the booth here after his first ball on high-low ace.
DeLuga's too tall.
Or after playing, I guess, his game on high-low ace. How did things go there for you, Tom?
I think I had 84,000.
What a dumb game.
It's a dumb game.
It's a really bad game.
Hit the 5,000 shots.
Yep.
That's about all you can do.
And then once you've done that, hope that you get some love up in the pop bumpers, maybe?
Maybe. This game doesn't quite look as dark as Meteor.
There's a dark portent over everybody's game except for Dave DeLuga right now. Ball 1, second place was 65,000.
Ooh.
So.
Yeah, that's not good F14 play.
Love Hootie says, "Hi Tom, I miss pinball." Pinball misses you as well.
Yes.
So I looked around.
Yeah.
It could be tied to the setting of the PC itself, but your scaling is right. All that I found was, hey, I rebooted and it worked. So I just have to deal with it today. All right, nice control here by DeLuga. He's got looks like 2 balls on that left flipper. It's a little bit hard to see because of the oh no, he's just got the 1. A little bit hard to see just because of the blowout there from the lights, but he's got 1 ball controlled to his right flipper, which is what he really wants here. Oof, that is not though what he wants. So, all right, nice little escape shot up there. There he's getting some hot streak points, and he's got only 2 letters to complete Tomcat again. Once again, he is just going to be doing the same thing that we saw before his multi-ball. One nice thing about F14 is that it is a game that actually allows for a ball save on certain shots. So going up this left area here, the Yagov shot, the kill shot, will send the ball flying right back down, and it does turn on your flight insurance, which
is stupid.
Which is stupid? You don't think that flight insurance should be there?
I don't think you should get that for that.
I mean, depending on how it's set up, it might be setting right down the middle. I mean, it is coming down at an angle that if the tilt settings are set properly, you should be able to move it.
No game should have ball saves.
I forget, is that a Josh or a Zach Sharp opinion that I've heard before?
I don't know, but I agree with both of them.
flipping and beat.
So we might have to ban the creep here because he's already tried to put some nasty language. Must have been.
Oh, all right. Well, we'll keep an eye out for that. Living up to the name. All right. Very good second ball here for Dave. You can see just some good control. He's got a lock here. All right, I am up on high-low.
All right, good luck, Jordan. Jordan's on high-low ace, and Dave is about to start his multi-ball if he can either hit one of the orbits, so either the Jagoff shot or... I thought he was. No, he's got to spell Tomcat? No, I guess he's got to spell Tomcat. My mistake. So he's got 3 more letters. He can go back up, get another letter there, which he did. Now he's got 2 more to go. He's just got the C in cat. Nice. All right, so now he has it lit. He's gonna go right. Boom. And the sirens mean it's time for multi-ball. Ugh, not a good one. Well, just got to recollect yourself and continue on here. All right, Dave going at the Jagoff target there and get some bonus. The Jagoff kickback. He's got a lock ready. Chris Matt's going to join me in the booth here.
Hi.
Chris, how are you?
I'm all right. How are you doing?
I'm all right.
It's not overly convincing.
Well,
DeLuga tearing it up like usual.
having some little stream issues that are just really making me mad.
Oh, sorry. That's no good.
There's only one solution for that. Just don't stream anymore.
Blasphemy.
Oh, and a little roll off there and a drain.
Still a heck of a score. What ball are we on here?
This ball too.
Ball 2? Nice.
Yeah, hit that post there. There's a gate, but ended up draining there on him. So Neil Graff tall, but not quite as tall as Dave.
Future state champion.
Could be today.
Could be today. I told Strangeway this might be his year, being that it doesn't really count. It's not actually official, so maybe he'll get it.
He'd have to. If things stay the way they are, he'll have to face Jordan, which will not be tough for a first round matchup, and that's if he wins his first match because he's the 9th seed.
Oh, yeah.
And then Neil would be waiting if he won his match. So
the Wolves.
that is not an easy side of the bracket.
There's going to be no easy path this year. Oh, there never is. every round is on F14. Harder.
Uh,
Oh.
I don't know if he quite needed to push it there.
I feel like that
more,
wasn't...
more like a flip away kind of situation, but see if I can save the replay here.
Must be pretty tight, too.
I didn't quite get it. Lord Byron.
Byron! It's good to see him. Haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, I played him on Harlem earlier. He crushed ball 3.
Nice. I just played
pretty good
BMX and
game.
I actually successfully used the inlane outlane thing a couple times. For some reason that
You
game,
definitely want to do that on that game.
like I understand in theory what I'm supposed to do, but my brain just can't make my fingers do it usually. So.
Right.
And again, that's pinball in general. Look, that can't be the round bell.
No.
To hit what, Jungle Lord?
Yeah. All right, he starts his multi-ball by hitting the Jaeger. I don't think he knows he did that.
Yeah, what's he doing? Where's he
He's
going?
walking
What's he
away.
doing?
He thought he drained. And he's back.
I think he saw the danger and assumed he tilted maybe.
Well, possibly.
That always freaks me out when danger comes up because it just so used to that either being a really terrible hairband or meaning you're gonna tilt.
And like Dave, did not have a solid multi-ball there. So, Mike Weinberg, rookie IFPA player, rookie player of the year.
Oh, I saw that. That's awesome. Very awesome. And one of the nicest guys in pinball.
Yeah,
will say.
he's getting a lot better.
Great guy. I think he'll have a real chance this afternoon.
You can't win. You can't win.
Anybody can win.
What are your thoughts on F14?
Me? It's one of the few Steve Ritchie games that I don't especially love. I'll admit I've been coming around a little bit on it. I used to vehemently hate it. Now I less vehemently hate it. Not bad. It's okay. I think it's one of my least favorite Ritchies though. It's uniqueness points though. I'll give it that.
Yeah. Nice shot.
Danger, danger.
All right, let's see if he can get some landings. Got to get up in that where he locked the balls on that upper right scoop,
Oh,
and everything is just
jeez.
draining. Wow.
At least the third one didn't drain. Still.
Yeah, nobody's had a solid multi-ball.
Is there a multi-ball restart in this or no?
No, you gotta start all
Start
over again.
over.
It gets harder because, you know, the first time around when you qualify your first Tomcat, you actually get 2 locks.
Oh, yeah. So now you have to spell it each time.
Yep.
Super.
No give-me's in F14
Yeah.
Tomcat.
That's for sure.
I guess you could say the give-me is at the upper right saucer.
Does that spot a letter?
It does.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure there's a way to turn that off, though, because when I played at Indisc in 2020, they had that feature off, unless it was a special ROM. But all right. So Neil is really lagging behind. It looks like Brian and Mike are almost tied.
Yeah, like, holy crap.
Mike's
Nice.
just got him by about close to about a 500
Yeah.
points there. Dave's gonna go back up.
Nice.
All right, lock number 2. He's got to lock one more and then spell another Tomcat to release the balls.
Jeez. Damn, like it's going fast.
Yeah, he's doing the right thing, trying to get the ball back up in that saucer. He's just going to post pass over and do it again. Nope, just missed it.
I guess I've foolishly never thought of holding up the right flipper to give yourself a little more room
Yeah.
leading up into there. That's,
Oh, yep.
that's something I will try from now on.
The more you know,
The
right?
more you know.
All right, he's got his lock qualified. He's going to think about it, post pass over. Nice. Slow it down and hit the shot. Boom.
Being a Richie game, you'd almost think that you could backhand that saucer, but I don't think that would work. That'd be nice, though.
Two more letters. One more. Just got to get the C. But
Nice.
he'll do the smart play and ball will come out. And he's going to trap up. And start his next multi-ball. Boom. All right, let's see if he can get some landings this time.
And a landing is considered when you put it back in the saucer?
Yeah, pretty much relocking the ball, so to
Okay.
speak.
Gotcha.
So yeah, you gotta go up top to that right side. Put it in the saucer, lock it back up.
Do you need to spell letters in between, or is that
No.
just boosting your bonuses?
Yeah, not needed.
Okay.
This blue arrow signifies the landings, and then the blue lights here.
Okay.
So he'll have two solid, one flashing, and he's got to do another landing here, but unfortunately drained out. But made a lot of good progress there, and obviously pushing himself further away from everybody else.
Roll.
And the ball is stuck.
Stop there.
It's going to give a little tappy tap.
I'd say that shouldn't take much.
Now he could have called for a TD to
Yep.
put it on his flipper, but yeah, if he was on double danger, probably
Right.
would have did that. All right, another ball locked. Yeah, I do like how they had the game set up at Indisc where it wouldn't allow a letter for the lock, so it makes it more challenging because you have to
Oh,
go
yeah.
for the targets. You
Yep.
know,
That's what F14 needed, was a little more challenge.
Right. You can't hit that right loop shot to the saucer on this game, and you are in trouble.
Yeah.
Which some days that does happen.
Oh yeah. Most days here.
Most
Most days here.
No, just didn't quite make it.
Oh, that was nice. There we go again. Oh. Another good ball, like always.
Big ball from Dave
Big ball.
there.
Big ball.
Big.
Big.
Huge. Huge. All right, so Neil Graff has a lot of work to do.
Yeah, he can do it.
If there's one person who can do
He
it,
can
it's
do
him.
it. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, so he's having trouble with that right orbit. Looks like he's already has 2 locks.
Oh.
Yeah, look like a little
Go
late
to your
there.
home. Go to your home.
No,
Not
yeah.
so hard. Oof.
So little too handsy there.
Handsy. Well, you know how those teenage boys are.
All right.
See if the third balls will be as close as the second balls here at the end.
So Brian doesn't look like he has any locks. He did play his multi-ball.
Yep. Oh. Oh, oof. Oof.
Watch the standings here. I must have took first on high-low ace there.
Nice.
Where we're at it. If you're at all interested, I put the matches that are currently in on the side there. You can see who took first through fourth.
Go.
Oh, that was a good shove,
Yeah, it
but I don't think he got more than a danger there.
Out of that. I didn't see a danger.
Nice nudge back into the in lane.
Not that time. Oh, he had the balls. Oof. Oh, jeez. Is that 3 in a row up there?
That's why he's the IFPA Rookie of the Year.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
No,
There
that
it goes.
did it. He
There it goes.
he really gave that a hard nudge,
Yep.
but it was good enough for second.
They should have gotten him into second.
So Dave with the big play there.
Chris Matt will be starting us off here. He gets there with the sheet. See Tom and Mike ready. There's Chris. Looks like they're all set. So, Yeah, Hot Doggin is one of my favorite games here. So in the middle here, we've got Ski, Fun, and Hot Doggin. All of those together are your bonus. You get, I believe, 2,000 per light. And you can see the lit targets all around the playfield that will advance that base bonus. What he just hit there was his multiplier. Unfortunately, it ended in a drain. But right up here, we have 3, 4, and 5x multipliers. So that first one is a biggie. Going from 1x to 3x in a single shot makes a big difference. And then we also, the other interesting thing here is that this lane can lead right down here. It can bounce in here, or if you hit the K, then there's a little post that will come up here. It'll trap the ball and collect your bonus, including multipliers.
A hidden kicker.
Yes, it is. It's a cool little thing if you can get it, but trying to actually plunge that K lane, at least for me, always ends in disappointment. So, all right, we got Mike just got his multiplier. He's also got more bonus than Chris or Holden had. I didn't even see Holden play.
He flipped with that upper flipper above the slingshot, and it just went out of control.
Yeah, that'll happen. So yeah, most of these around the playfield, the bonus lights are, fairly okay to go for. The real danger, though, of course, is the 3-bank right in the middle that is wont to send it to the left out lane. So we'll see how often we see that. There we go, nice little shot up there. Got him his 4x.
Nice.
It's a good start. So
Great
4x
start.
with decent amounts of bonus built up. And of course, once you finish Ski and Fun and Hot Doggin, then that will just bank right here, and you can start all over and get even more bonus. Tom stepping up here for ball 1. Got to adjust the hat, make sure that his half an inch of hair is not in his eyes. All right, and I am up on Flipper Pool, so I will be back after my game. All right, Chris Matt stepping up here for ball 3. 41,000, not what he was looking for. It's a rough start. Ooh, bit of a dig there. Doesn't quite hit that drop target for the 3x multiplier. See what he goes for here. All right, so he's got his bonus collect, but he doesn't have a multiplier on there yet. If he can get through the K again, then that won't be the worst thing in the world. Ooh, he used the upper flipper. Oh, good Lord, he used the upper flipper. And even though it didn't directly contribute to his downfall, it was a major player. What was that? Yeah, right. Since you adjusted it up for yourself. I just went from high-low eights to flipper pool. So how does that tell you my day is going? I got 750 points on flipper pool. Ugh. Yeah. All right, Mike Weinberg here stepping up for his ball 3. I still got a decent amount of that bonus built up here. Let's see if he can get that multiplier. He's got a fairly sizable lead going into this final ball. But this is the kind of lead, though, that by comparison, is pretty good, but in the grand scheme of things is very, very possible to overcome. So he wants to put as much distance as he can between himself and Tom coming up for ball 3. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to see Tom doing his best here to plunge that K lane. Even though S is what he needs for bonus, the K is going to be more valuable to him. If he can get that and then get some control down to one of those lower flippers. All right. Even so, he lit ski, which is a little bit of, oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, Tom. All right. Get some control. All right. Oh, my gosh, and he doesn't even get the saucer for the 5,000. All right. Take a second. Breathe here, Tom. All right. He is doing what he can to get it over to that right flipper. Oh, no. Oh, that was rough. And Tom gives a time-honored gesture back to the camera. All right. So with that, Mike Weinberg runs away with first here, giving him a total of 19 points. Chris Matt will take second, putting him at 17. Tom Graff for 3. Looks like we are moving here to Matahari. Bear with me just a moment, so that you're not getting some motion sickness there as Tom moves around the facility. All right, so yeah, moving to Matahari here with Matt McCarty, Dave DeLuga, Max Sunasak, and Tom Mengi. I believe he pronounces it Mengi. But yeah, then Holden will be putting himself at 13 points going into the next round. The Unruly Quilter, thank you for the sub. Much, much appreciated. 7 months now. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I see the rig moving. I can just barely see it over the games in between here. Looks like it's just about to get slotted into place. All right, should just be finishing up here. Wonderful. All right, looks like they are on ball 2. All right, we have Max Senesak stepping up here for ball 2, player 3. So Matahari is a pretty simple game in concept. So you have two things that you can really do here. So you can build up your bonus and multiplier, and you can also build up your lane awards as well. So not quite in there. That saucer up top is deceptively difficult to hit. Or would it be deceptively easy? I don't know what
Not
the
on
correct
this
term
game.
is. It is hard to hit, but it looks like it should be easier than it is.
It rattles out of there quite a bit.
Yeah.
It's got to really fall in there soft. It
Yep.
seems like.
So your saucer here will get these awards, which will be multipliers and things of that nature, and then completing your A and B lanes will collect these awards, and every time that you collect it will advance those as well. So those are pretty much the two things that you will see people potentially playing for here.
So I got some nice pop bumper love there from
Yep.
getting it in the saucer.
But then he got some sling hate there that ended up sending it down the middle. All right, Matt McCarty starting ball 3 here. He is currently in second. DeLuga is running away with it with nearly 600,000 going into ball 3. Not insurmountable, but oof, it is if that happens.
Yeah, that's not fun.
So
It's like he was playing hot dogging.
Yeah, right. So with 141, Matt McCarty is still holding on to second here, but we'll see what happens with Max and Tom. Dave DeLuga just wants to put as much distance as he can between himself and the others.
Nice.
Nice little plunge there up to the middle.
He's got the plunge down.
Yes, he does. You saw him kind of leaning down there. He was probably checking the plunge guide. Probably has gotten that measured out. Dave's on his game today, that's for sure.
Dave's usually on his game.
Yeah, I mean, you get those days, but usually when it comes to state champ day, he's on his game, and
Yeah.
just like that, he got his saucer there for his first multiplier. Does it advance you directly to 3, or does it start at 2x?
You have to hit it twice to get to 2x.
Right. So okay, because he has
Like
done it
it's
twice.
2x,
so there's-
3x, 5x.
Okay, so now he's at
I
his
believe.
3x.
Yeah.
Ooh, rough. So he's looking for just a little bit of love there from those pop bumpers. Still not quite there. All right, scores his AB, gets him a few points.
I don't think you're going to catch Dave, Matt.
No, that's mathematically impossible.
All right,
My
great
third
game
ball was
there from
bad.
Dave.
So
Putting
Now I
him at
just gotta-
696,000 points.
Yeah, very good. His first ball was great.
Max Senesac, he has been known to come back.
yes, he does. He can.
We'll see what happens here. First goal, though, is going to be that 141 that Matt has put up. All right. Strap up. There you go.
You're going to go for A or up top?
He's going up top.
Yeah, I typically do to try to light your out lanes at least for 50,000, and that can be.
Ooh, rough. All right.
I
Looks
noticed-
like that was a tilt as well. So 52,030 points.
I
is-
noticed shooting that A shot, some people were getting some love there from the pop bumper and shooting it. It would shoot it into the saucer.
saucer?
Yeah.
All right.
Now, not going to say that's going to happen every time.
No, yeah, I noticed
Yeah,
that
I wouldn't
too.
play for that.
No.
Then again, you can't really. There we go.
There,
All right.
that's
So there's
nice.
a
That's what you
2x.
want.
That's nice. Ooh. All right.
Yeah,
Good
that's
completion
a pass,
there.
Yep.
Okay.
nice
All
save.
right. Slow it down, Tom. All right.
He's got his right out lane lit for 50K.
Yeah. Or left out lane.
Left, yeah.
Yeah.
Each target and
right.
in lane adds to the bonus
Stage
as well as those outer A and B loops. So he's at,
Alright.
looks like he's at about 18,000 plus 2x.
man, he is just fighting these slings though for any semblance of control. He's not one to trap up and take his time. It looks like. Oh wow,
Okay.
he actually got a completion
Oh.
of all the drops there.
I think he might have it.
Don't think he's quite there. No. Not
Oh,
quite.
no cigar,
37.
so
Wow.
he'll take third.
So with
So I
that,
breathe
Dave
a sigh of
DeLuga,
relief.
yeah, right. Dave DeLuga is taking up first. Matt McCarty is taking second, putting him at 19 points. We have Tom taking third place, putting him at 17, and Max taking
I
fourth.
suppose I better
at
fill out the
15.
sheet.
Nobody else will do it. You better do it. So,
I'm curious, but not excited to look at what happened on Flipper Pool.
okay.
750 points, I don't think is probably getting me all that far. Sorry, what were you going to say?
I was going to say, Mama said there would be days like this.
Wow, I actually took third. Surprised I actually beat anyone with that.
Surprise!
All right. Well, the way I see it, I got Flipper Pool and high-low ace out of the way, so
Okay.
hopefully things can only go up from here, right?
Can only go up.
Right? Ugh.
Neil with the first. Oh, yeah. Took third there. Brian. Palooka still going on, it appears.
I take Palooka or Mel. Oh,
Oh,
nope. Looks like we
that
are just
buzzer
finishing up
means
here.
we're going to be moving to a new game. Stingray.
Stingray.
We can do Stingray.
Yes. Did he take that out of the side room?
Yeah. All right, I'll put it on Stingray. We haven't
All right.
done that in a long time.
Sounds good. And I'm fourth on Xena. That'll be fun. All right. So, yeah, we'll be going over to Stingray here with Mike Weinberg, Dave DeLuga, Chris Matt, and Matt McCarty. Some faces that we have definitely seen so far in this tournament. All right. So, on Stingray, a few things to watch out for. So, first of all, we're going to see this wheel up here will correspond with these down here. So, there are different awards up there, and that's everything from 5,000 points to 55,000 points to lighting the spinner to lighting lanes, an extra ball, which in this case doesn't matter because the switch is disabled for that. But that 55,000 is a big one. So being able to capitalize on those 55Ks are key in this game. So the things, there are a number of things around the playfield that will change that award. You'll see if it bounces off of here, either of the slings will change that. I think that that one or two of the pop bumpers will also change it. There are various things around the playfield that will change that award, and you can collect it either by going in this saucer or this saucer up here. So yeah, you'll see a lot of people trying to play for those objectives, assuming the award is lit properly. I believe that it also does change with the spinner here on the left. Now, once that spinner is lit, considering we now have things that are we now have spinners that are actually fairly well lubricated and ready to spin for days, that spinner is going to be a hot target on this game. So if that spinner is lit, we will see a change in strategy from our players most likely. Nice little nudge there from Mike.
Oh, it
rough.
tilted.
Wow.
Tight
See,
one.
it is tight. I think that it is tight from front to back. Left to right, I think it's still got a little bit of wiggle room. Dave DeLuga here is going to give it a little bit of time. Nice thing about a stern is that even if you do tilt, it shouldn't, keyword is shouldn't, allow you to tilt through.
Now, I just discovered, like Neil and I were playing, if you tilt before you hit a switch, you get your ball back on the stern. The classic
okay. Yeah,
sterns, like
I
Magic
do seem
and
to remember that.
Trident and stuff like that because
Yeah.
he's like, if you don't get the center lane in Magic, just tilt it, and then you'll. But it's tough to do before it goes
It hits
down
something
the
else, yeah.
right. Oh,
All right.
55K.
Yeah, that's 55K. And there's another 55K starting off with 110,000 points before he's even seen a flipper. That's a strong,
very
strong
nice.
start. The double asterisk next to somebody's name, also high, means that they are in the top 500 of IFPA. So that is used for certain tournaments that might have a playoff format. There may be certain seeding requirements that would make sure that top 500 would only be allowed to play in the A division. So I will be right back. I am up for my first game on Xenon.
All right, Chris. Oh. Well, he didn't tell. Oh, maybe he did. All right, my ball.
Hey friends, it's Rachel here. Tom Graff and I are both playing against each other on Strikes and Spares. Or I'm sorry, on Memory Lane. So what do we got going on here? We got Stingray going. Fun. This is a fun game. I like the random of the top scoop. Especially if you can get to 55,000, you bump it down, you get into the second scoop, and you get another 50. I think it's 55,000. That's a cool little thing. This is a great matchup. Mike, David, Chris, and Matt. Matt is playing very safe. Ooh. He's gonna grab that ball. I think he's just gonna try to shoot that spinner. Yay. Maybe we'll stick it in that scoop. Nope. Oh, I'm getting Earthshaker feedback, it sounds like. I'm going to have to peek around the corner and see if it's my turn. Here comes Mike. This is the IFPA Rookie of the Year, Mike Weinberg. And my friend, who's a great player. He's a really great modern player. And I like watching his skills develop in classics, too.
All right, I did a lot with that ball, but it was nothing nearly good enough to catch up to Dave because he had a 10. Hi, Dave. So we'll see if he can get some love again.
Yeah, he's on that 55K.
I had the 55K lit at the lower saucer, and I made a couple shots at it, but that's kind of tough.
It is. Yeah, it's very easy to bobble out of there. Or just go straight through. Oh, my
Ooh,
gosh.
Nice. I think everybody's learned not to nudge this game too much.
Did we see another tilt?
Yeah, Chris tilted.
All right. So, yeah, that's going to
Oh,
let
now
a
the
Stinger,
spinner's
yeah,
lit.
Stingray and the...
Oh!
Can you save that replay? Nope. Save replay. There you go. There you go. Yeah, that one was rough. We'll take a look at that one after the game. All right. Chris stepping up here.
There we go.
There we go. Good start. Yeah, as player 3, 60,000 now on the board. Most of that from that plunge, that 55,000. And he
And he
gets
got it
another
again.
one. Beautiful.
I hate this
118,
game.
450. I enjoy it. I think it's a fun shooter. I mean, like, I understand the element of random, but it's a fun game to shoot in my
It's
estimation.
fun when it works for you. I don't like the shots from the left flipper, I guess. Like that little track thing. I was able to get it up there on the last game.
Yeah, it's not all that valuable, but
But you really don't have too much else to go for. Oh, now he got another one.
Yeah, look at that. 190 he's currently at.
all right.
That was a
I need
good
some
ball,
luck.
making up for his his first ball there. Ooh, Mike Weinberg almost shot in place of Matt. But yeah, Chris is now in first, if only by a little bit. The bonus on this game can be valuable up to 100K. And yeah, Shriner Dave, good morning if it has not been said yet. And even if it has been, still, good morning. All right. See, so he's hitting those same saucers, but they're not giving him nearly the value. The 5,000 is considerably less valuable than the 55,000. Bopping around there. He's the 5,000 lane again. All right, looks like I am up here for my next ball on Xenon. All right, just walked back here to the booth and saw a disappointed look on Matt's face, but not to worry, though. There is still a third ball. All right, Mike needs to make up a little bit of room here. His first two balls, were not in his favor, and neither was the third. 41,260 is Mike Weinberg's final score.
Oh, Chris caught up to Dave, huh?
Yes, he did with his bonus, because the bonus, remember, is quite valuable here. So
Yeah, that's why I haven't been really touching it too much.
yeah, I mean, a double bonus can definitely turn the tide of this game because, I mean, you're at that point looking at 200,000.
I hit the saucer a bunch of times, but it wasn't.
It wasn't lit.
It was all 5,000. Oh.
All right, and with that, DeLuga is at 238,000 points. If Chris were to just plunge and walk away without tilting, mind you, then he will be guaranteed to pass up DeLuga with that base 10,000. Let me move the mic here. I'm kind of getting some plosives. All right,
We got another
55K.
55.
Likes to see that. You see that head nod there. And another one here.
Jeez.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go rub them before I play.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, it changed.
Oh
It's
no.
a double bonus though. He's only got 20K though, so that's 40K in bonus. That's a good game there from Chris Matt. Nicely done. 393,720 points. Puts him in a solid first position here. Matt's got some work to do. He's just got to keep his eye on what's directly ahead of him, and directly ahead of him is Dave DeLuga with just over 100,000 points to make up. All right, he wants that change, and he wants to change that again. That 5,000 in extra ball lane does nothing for him. Nice little dead pass there. That's 5,000 once again. Not what he's looking for from that saucer. All right, get it through that spinner, and no change. Oh. Back to 5,000 in an extra ball. Man, Matt is definitely putting in the work for this, and he actually got back up there, and it changed back to the other 5,000. He just can't catch a break with these saucer values. All right, now it's at 55K, and he's hoping that he can capitalize before it. Yeah, and of course, now it's back to 5,000 and an extra ball. But of course, those extra balls are not enabled. So he's just getting whatever points he can while he tries to get control over to the right flipper. All right, we are through there, and he gets another 5,000. He is playing this game well. the game is just not cooperating. Let's see. All right, so made a solid shot up the Stingray lane. Does not get into that saucer, though. And he's still on 55K. Nice shot to the spinner. He's built up decent amount of bonus here. 50K, which would put him ahead of DeLuga. So he does not want to tilt right now.
Don't tilt, Matt.
Especially considering he's got his double bonus lit in that saucer. Not anymore. Now it's back to the 5K and an extra ball. And of course, he's going to get the Stingray or get the saucer now that it's back to no value. Yep. Matt has capitalized on that saucer probably 7 times on this ball, and every single time it's been 5,000 points. All right. So Matt does end up. Let's see. Matt does answer here with second place at 278,000 points.
Nice.
Nice work from Matt. And Chris, of course, takes up first with 393.
With a break in the action, we'll talk a little bit about this afternoon. So, let me just fix this. There we go. So today, or tonight, rather this afternoon, we're going to have our state championship here. Neil Graff, #1 seed, and you can kind of gaze the field there, but it's going to be a little different than previous state finals because IFPA isn't really sanctioning them this year. Everything's rolling over to next year except for the points. Points start over in this January and goes throughout the year, but the cash that's been flowing in from since 2020 will go to the next state tournament. So this tournament is different because you're going to see the head-to-head matches. That's the same, but it's going to be best of 5 games. So normally in a state championship, it's best of 7. Eric decided to do best of 3. The other caveat is if you pick a game, you cannot pick it for the remainder of the tournament. And since there is well over 100 games here, and it's going to make it interesting, but once you go to the next round, you can't pick the same game that you picked in the previous round. So it'll be interesting. Now, if you played the game, you can pick it, but if you pick the game, you cannot. So, but that's that. We'll go back here. That'll be at 2 p.m. And Chris Matt's going to lead us off on Cyclone. It looks like everybody is tied at 24 points at the top here. All right, I am leading off on my game. I will be back. All right.
Chris Matt here on Cyclone. "20-second playfield double scoring." He can ramp out that center ramp now. That's what he's going for. Ferris wheel not bad too to be doubled. And that's it for his playfield doubler. Looks like he was going for Ferris wheel there. Not a lot of pop in them flippers.
Morning, Dave.
Morning, Jordan.
Haven't gotten to say that to you yet.
Same to you. How you doing?
Tournament-wise, overall-wise, pretty good. I'm still hoping that I can play in the state championships because I can't find childcare.
Oh
So,
no!
so I am resting on like my third string of potential babysitters.
This is also not good. And do you want to be on your third string babysitter?
No, I mean like they're good.
Okay. Okay.
It's just that.
As long as that's the case.
Yeah. It's not like, oh gosh, they're third string because like I don't want to come home and find half the house on fire. But all right, so what do we got here? Chris Matt just ended ball one at 9:42. Not a terrible start, all things considered.
Didn't get the millions, but had a lot of right ramps, a lot of Ferris wheels.
Yep.
Kind of not a bad thing to do on this game.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I think the jackpot is capped very low on this.
I think it's only,
It's like 50K or something. It's like really, really low.
I want to say 500,000. I think the
Oh, is
right
it that low?
ramp is capped at 50K. So no matter what, the right ramp is always going to give you 50.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the center ramp for the millions.
No. The actual jackpot.
Okay. Yeah, then I think it is 50,000. You're
Yeah.
right. So
So yeah, I mean, it's nice that it takes out that element of random luck of like, hey, if I'm the first player, I can collect that and reset the value. But it also kind of sinks that that general strategy of, hey, a jackpot might not be the worst thing to go for, is completely put out to pasture. It's not like it's capped at like $1 million or something. It's capped at 50,000 points. It gets you to play more of the playfield, so
true.
at least you got that. All right, Matt McCarty probably not happy with 220,000, but better than Andy Caston at 49. Dave DeLuga is now running over from the booth to over to the game. See him step up for his ball one. Bear with me just a moment. I'm going to go check on Frontier. All right, 288K for Dave DeLuga. Chris Matt still looking pretty good here at 942 going into his ball 2. Only get to 25 or 20,000 points there. Man, that should have been 50, I believe, because he got it in the 25K slot times 2. But whatever, that's pinball for you. So looks like he is going for center ramp. Ooh, just changed that lane in time. Oh wow, you don't see that often. All right, 75,000 for his mystery score, and all right, he recovers. Nice. All right, let's see what he does here. He is all right. There's that ramp. Common score of 40K. And goes to the Ferris wheel. 304,000 points. That's a good place to be. Puts him at 1.8 million. Man, and he is just on point with his shots here. Once he found that center ramp, just been a combo ever since. Until I said something, of course. Commentators curse. So he wants to hit that right ramp to control it to the right flipper fairly easily. Unfortunately, kind of got away from him. So puts him at 2.1 million points going into his third ball. This is a good place for him to be. Only 20,000 points for Andy's second skill shot. Yep. Oh, not quite. Thought he had the playfield doubler there for a little bit, but he flipped or he switched it away at just the wrong time. And an unfortunate drain out the right out lane there will put him at 99,000 points after 2 balls. All right, 200,000 for Matt McCarty's second plunge. It's a good start to his second ball. That is the highest value that you can get there is the 100K. And since it's ball 2, you got times 2. All right, now he's just looking for some control, hoping that doesn't hit the red outline. There we go. All right, you got 2x bonus multiplier. Ooh, and that's a pretty soft dead pass there from that kick out. And there's the left out lane. All right, 50K for Dave's plunge on ball 2. I'm going to go over and take a look on Frontier.
Hey everybody, it's Eric Thorin here. So we got Dave playing Cyclone. He's player 4, which I just jumped in here. I'm guessing this is ball 3. We got some good scores here. So I've disabled the right jackpot shot on this one because it's progressive, and I can't do anything to make it fair player to player. So the right, so basically in the settings, I just changed it so you only have like 1 second after you hit the right orbit to hit the right ramp to hit the second ramp to build it up to the jackpot shot. So you just always get 50,000 every time you hit the right ramp. But you can definitely loop the middle for $1 million. All right, Phelps GG, thanks for the subscription. Dave's at 80. All right, there's 100. Now this does count down, so if he ends up not making this shot, okay, so he made the shot. So now he's got the mill, which unlights the center, and now you have to hit. Oh, sorry, he gives the second million. My bad. You got to hit those 3 stand-ups along the left there to relight the comet ramp. He's got 2 of them lit on the left. And then when you hit the right in-lane switch, activates the Ferris wheel. So he's basically just going right, left, right, left. And if this is ball, I'm not sure if this is ball 3 or ball 2. I just jumped in here.
2 or 3. I'm
If
not
it's
sure.
ball 3, he's already got the win. So maybe it's just ball 2.
I think it's ball 2.
Okay. Oh, yeah, there it is. Ball 2. Okay. So Dave has to keep playing here. But so he did hit the 3 stand-ups along the left, so he relit the center ramp, the comet ramp. I believe the center ramp's the comet ramp, right? That one? Yeah. For the million. Or starting at, I guess, 0 and then working up to 1 million or 20,000. So that was a great ball. All right, Chris Matt. Player 1 was in the lead with 2 million. He's already hit the comet ramp. That's why it's not lit. So he needs to hit those 3 stand-ups along the left if he wants to go
Double
for that.
bonus. Double score.
Yeah, double play field.
I'm not talking anymore.
Double play field for 20 seconds. He had Ferris wheel. That'll be a good score there. Yeah, 154. So that's a good one. And then usually hit the right ramp, especially now with the double. Oh, there you go. There you go. I don't think the double playfield works on the ramps. You know what I'm saying? Like every time I hit the ramp when the double's going, it only shows you the actual score you normally get.
I
But whenever you hit that Ferris wheel, it always
I
doubles
could
it.
not tell you.
Okay. All right, Andy Caston.
He has double scoring.
Yeah, so he got a.
He gets a double scoring on the drain, though. That
Yeah.
was nice.
So it wrapped up 4th place for him. All right, Matt McCarty.
We
Got-
have a winner.
Yep, he's got that shot dialed in there. Now does he have the center ramp dialed in? 'Cause that's what he needs. Oh, rough drain. Dave has the walk-off. I think I didn't look at Chris's score.
Yes.
Yeah, Dave's got the walk-off. So that's actually a couple of good scores on this. This Comet's actually pretty brutal. But since we put new ramps in it, you can actually hit the ramps now. So that helps a lot.
Thank you for that. If anybody hasn't said it yet, everybody, thanks for the subs. Looks like got a lot of gift subs here. Phelps GG, thanks for all the gift subs. Really appreciate that. It's been a trying morning with my streaming stuff, but we'll carry on. All right. Looks like Max is going to lead us off here on Hot Hand. It's going to be Max, Zenasak, Chris, Matt, myself, and Dave DeLuga.
Hello, Tom.
Hey, Rachel, how's it going?
Good. Playing Sky King, so I've got a little bit of time.
Nice. Nice.
Noise. I don't think I've ever said that word out loud. We got Chris Mack coming up, playing.
And again, Phelps, GG, again, thanks for those subs. I really appreciate that.
Wow, look at that.
Oh,
That's
and,
amazing.
And I need to fix the score camera. So let me do that after Chris's ball. Sorry about that.
It's all good. You're going to go up and play it
I was
anyways.
more worried about getting the camera in focus on the playfield.
Yes. Oh, okay. All right. Side targets all day?
Yeah, right side's important. Spinner all day.
Yep.
You get that spinner going.
Juice it up.
Quite a bit. It's 1,000 a spin, and then when it's lit, it's 2,000.
How do you light it? You know, I'm going to ask.
I'm not sure.
Well, I'm going to watch and pay attention and see if I can figure it out while you
can
play.
figure it out.
Go kick some ass. Yeah. Thanks for joining us here on Foxy's Pinball stream at District 82 in lovely De Pere, Wisconsin. It is a very frigid day today. There is snow on the ground. Weather report live, but there is sun today and the skies are clear. So we'll take that any cold day in Wisconsin. Tom's going to give the scoring cam just a tiny bit of an adjustment. He's doing great. He's looking back actually and referencing in front of our booth. There's a gigantic projection screen kind of deal. We're feeling that left flipper. Seeing how it flips. I got a giggle. Nice, slid it right back into the in lane for him. You can see that we're changing suits as he's hitting certain things. I think it's the slings and the pops and then the top little rollover on the top. All of those change your suit and you're collecting cards. It's kind of cool if you can actually complete a full deck. Here comes Dave DeLuga, current state champ of Wisconsin. Super generous player in his knowledge. Nice little ski over, if you want to call it that. Ooh, and a messy out lane.
I guess I'll jump in here on some commentary. So I had a little bit of a better ball on that one than my first, but it's like Chris is already up to 3x, and your multipliers do carry over from ball to ball. So having a poor first ball is not ideal for hot hand. But it looks like Chris had a pretty decent bonus here with that. Definitely nobody running away with it right now. Tom is up. No X yet. Rough first ball. Gets in scoop saucer there. Ooh, and another just nasty drain from the upper sling there. So Hot Hand is treating us all pretty brutally here, but that is Hot Hand. Dave is up. He has 2x going here after ball 1. And right into the saucer, or not sure what you call that here. So, bounce over. It's making some good progress on the drops. Still only at 2x. That's curious to see where he's going to go here with this. Oh, right up top. Ooh, nice dig. And clears the drop bank. Still hasn't changed to suit. Oh. All right, I'm up.
No, we must be on ball 3 since we got Max back up in the queue here. Let's see. He's got his 4x bonus jamming. I want to see what his method is. I assume he's just going to go for, yeah, he's looking at that side. I think he's going to try to complete them, and then we'll see. This game can just be hard to get the hand on the ball. That stunk. That stunk. He's got a healthy lead. Or that 4x almost gave him 100,000. So we have a former state champion, Chris Matt, walking on up. Trying to get caught up in chat here. I don't think we're current, but if you want to take a peek.
Down.
Yeah. Nice ball, Max. I mean, it wasn't the best game.
Yeah,
Right?
it started
But-
off pretty poorly,
Yeah.
but worked out
Turned
for
it
the last
around.
ball.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Ooh, nice. It went back in.
and
Oh,
Chris did have 4x bonus, though, so
He
that'll
did.
help.
it's not going to be enough.
Not going to be enough though. But
No, you had almost a
put some space between Tom and
Yes.
Dave there for that.
Now, do you like to go for the side drops or do you like to go for spinner?
Ideally side drops,
Me
but
too.
if I have it on the right flipper, I usually
You
just go for a
it.
spinner.
Yeah. Do you know how to light the spinner on here?
I do not.
I was trying to pay
I
attention
think
earlier and I got pulled away. Darn.
It might be from clearing the drops.
Okay, maybe that's what it
for
is.
that, but I'm not 100% sure on that. if anybody in chat knows, feel free to chime in here.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it can be a brutal game.
And yeah, Tom, unfortunately, will be taking last year with that. So a lot of bad luck he had on his last ball, that top of the sling out lane.
Ooh, nice catch.
Right, nice catch. And Dave is the front runner here overall. He's been playing lights out pretty much every tournament he's been coming to up here.
He's
So
super solid as a player. I love his method that he doesn't eat anything the whole tournament day.
yeah,
I don't know how he does it because my stomach's starting to growl.
Ooh,
Oh, that's
and
fun.
yeah, harsh game, but
Not enough in bonus.
that's hot hand, unfortunately. All right, I'm gonna take down the scores here.
Thanks, Max. You can find my on Funhouse. Okay. We're gonna change games here, friends, and he's gonna put it on Funhouse. Should we find us Andrew Caston, Tim Pettigen, Neil Graff, and Jim Radovich? Yeah. And he's waiting. I'm just trying to figure out where the heck on here he changed it again, unfortunately, as to where I can change the on our layout. But the matches on main layout matches, maybe? Match player. We'll just, I'm sure Tom will come around the corner here and he will help me out. Each time I feel like he has it just changed a little bit. I can't recall where the awesome. That's great. That's new.
So Neil crushed ball 1.
Holy cannoli, look at that. Oh my goodness.
He had 21 million ball 1.
Air 5 to Neil standing over there. Very nice. He gave me a thumbs up, nice smile. Tim's blasting away here. Ooh. Commentator's curse. Never say anything positive about the player, right?
Sometimes you gotta say something positive.
Yeah, no,
Tim's at least got a smile on his
yeah,
face.
he sure does. Jim Radovich stepping up. Are we on ball 3? Are we on ball 2?
Ball 3, I
Ball
believe.
3? Okay. Oh, ball 2. All right. Shoot ball using left plunger to get the steps, correct? Is that what you refer to them as?
Yep. This started as frenzy mode. A lot of points can be had here.
So at 50,000 apiece. Interesting.
Yeah, if you go through the mirror awards, then it's a super frenzy, so it's worth more points. But let's see what he's got here. Jet bumpers at net.
Nice. Not pop bumpers, but jet bumpers.
Yeah, whatever you want to
Same
call.
difference,
Whatever
huh?
you want to call them.
Yeah.
Just depends on the manufacturer.
Yeah, that's something that's newer to me, learning that language.
Looks like he's going to try for his lock shot.
There we
Boom.
go.
And now you got to put in Rudy's mouth.
He's going to take a nap.
So sleepy.
Snoring.
Yeah.
It feels so good to sink that shot.
It does. A little late on it. It's very early on this game.
Pro tip. Thank you.
Yep.
I'm only here selfishly, Tom, so I can learn things.
Well,
you know.
that's all right.
Oh,
Knowledge is power.
yes, for sure. There we go.
Right now.
Yay!
Got it. All right. Got to get in the trap door. Ramps are worth 250,000.
Okay.
And double drain, I think he can relock here. And that'll start a 2-ball multi-ball. If he can, he's only got 7.
There we go. Hidden hallway.
Yep. So this is 2-ball multi-ball.
All right.
You didn't hit a jackpot, we'll give you another chance. Oh, just got held up there, almost had it. And
Oh,
oh wow,
double drain.
double drain, not what Jim wanted there.
Nope. That's only ball 2 though. He's still got 5.7 million. That's all right. Andrew Caston.
And that is
Ooh.
gone. No ball saves on Funhouse.
Not kidding you, Andrew. Sorry, friend. No ball save. On most of the games that I'm playing today, there's no ball save. Unless you don't hit something. Unless you
Well,
don't hit something, then
it
maybe
is-
you'll get a ball
It is
save.
the classics
It is.
era.
It is. I really like classics. I'm not the best at playing them, but I
Yeah,
enjoy
it
them.
depends on the game for me, personally.
okay.
I normally
There we go,
don't
Noah.
mind hot hand. Today didn't.
Wasn't
do
your
good.
friend.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to bring it up, Tom.
Yeah,
But it was
no,
not your friend.
That was an ugly game.
A little light from the door being open and shut there.
Neil's going to short plunge, go right into the scoop. Yep.
Nice. It's like he knows what to do.
Smart kid. He's got his million lit, so,
Oh.
but Neil had enough.
I mean, he's doing okay sitting at 24 million, 23 million. Yeah, he's doing okay.
Not bad.
I
Had
mean,
a
not
solid,
shabby.
Solid first ball that
Yeah,
we
not
did
too
not
shabby, Neil. Not too
that we
shabby.
did not stream, but
Oh, right. It would have been nice to see that, see how he did all that work.
I'm going to refresh our browsers
Smells
here
good.
and see where people are sitting. Obviously, Neil will move to 32 if he wins this.
Have you played the Funhouse with the new code that's in it?
I have not.
Have you seen anybody stream that? Yeah, I don't know if I've seen anybody stream that. I'll have to look, because that looks really interesting. It'd just be fun.
Interesting.
I like the idea of it.
Yeah, it's definitely, you know, different and
Oh, thanks, Tom, about regarding hot hand. Like the 2,000 point spinner, you must get spade royal flush.
yes, thank you.
We're not playing an X amount of rounds. We're actually playing until 1
Tom
p.m.
Castellanos did it.
Central. The spade royal flush. It's so handy.
So yeah, round number isn't set. It's a 4-hour tournament. So basically, we keep playing until 1 p.m. Right now it is 11:12. So we'll probably get close to 13 rounds, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's great.
And this is the last match. So
Thanks, Gordon 1818, for that little tidbit about that new code is in beta right now.
where is Tim going? He didn't know he was in multi-ball.
I don't know. He had to look at something. I don't know.
That's like the second time I've seen somebody in multi-ball today. I know we're playing classics, everybody, but some of the games do have multi-ball.
Yeah. Oh,
But he did relock, so
it's nice. It's like, hey, you didn't get a jackpot. Let's give you another shot. There it
he's
is.
gonna short plunge.
Ooh.
That was short-lived. Make sure if you're playing competitive pinball, you know the rules.
Yeah, and it takes a while, especially here with over 100 games, to learn all the rules. It really does. That's why, again, I really enjoy being here on stream because I learn so much. A
Me
spade
too.
royal flush.
Sometimes I pick up things I don't even.
Yeah, spade royal flush, man. Now we know.
All right, Frenzy's lit. He's got to hit the trapdoor to
nice.
start that. And
Darn.
not going to happen.
That was
So
all right.
Jim has a chance here. He's got to catch Neil though.
Yep, he's got some grinding to
A
do.
lot of work to do.
Yeah. What's the biggest point or jackpot that you can get on here? Do you know? Probably, it's at least $1 million.
I think it goes from 2 million up. So
Okay.
like it goes 2 million, 3 million,
Sure.
4 million.
That's cool.
It might actually start with 1 million.
Nice shot. Funhouse Frenzy.
All right, he's got his millions lit.
Ooh. Go slap it in Rudy's mouth.
Yeah.
You can do it. He's taunting you and teasing you. I'm not a violent person, but Ooh. That was a little late.
Yeah, I think that was the extra
Oh.
ball award, and then he did one of those in through the in lane, out through the out
Yep, that
lane.
was fun,
things.
right? Still a second. 8.3 on Funhouse is nothing to laugh at.
All right, we gotta get to the next round.
Let's get to the
go.
next round. Are we waiting on these folks? We
Yeah.
were. Oh my goodness, forever and ever.
That's why you don't put
A cool
Funhouse in a
down.
classics tournament. That's timed.
Yes, I suppose. I played Sky Kings, and I think we were like the second one done, or third one done, and that's a 4-player. At least I got a second there. Thank goodness. That's better. I took 2
Better.
fourths in a row there, Tom. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah, Fort's hurt.
They hurt big time. That's okay. I'm just here to have a good time today.
Pinball's fun
It is fun.
some days.
I think it's fun every day. I think when it feels frustrating, then it's like I need to stop playing.
Just
for
when things aren't going
yes,
right.
when things don't go right, and and the ball decides to do something else,
Yeah.
or the game plays differently than it did a week ago.
Right.
And I blame Eric. I think a lot of players do. I actually looked underneath Barracuda today because I felt like it was so steep in the back. I don't know. I always look underneath the games here because you never know.
Sorry, everybody, about the dead air here. All right, so we got Chris Matt on ball 2. Trying to go for those targets on the side here. So these targets will correspond to the X's and O's on the play field there, and basically completing a card, we'll say, will give you a bonus right here, which Tom did get before he drained. He is currently in the lead. Here's Max Senesac, and he missed his skill shot and then drained. So there is a skill shot in this game. You don't want to hit this switch. What you want to do is soft plunge and let it hit this switch right here. And Dave hit it too long, and as you just heard, he yelled out because of it. So that skill shot, if it's lit green, it's worth 100,000 points. It's lit yellow, it's worth 200,000 points. So Chris is gonna, and it's timed. You only have a certain amount of time to do it. And you know, you just want to kind of soft plunge. It is a pretty neat skill shot. But if you're away from the game and not ready for it, that skill shot goes bye-bye. Hey, good morning, Dave Paisan. How are you? Hopefully a lot warmer where you're at. So Tom Menji's going to take a 7. Max is going to take a 5. Dave will take a 3, and Chris Matt will be left with a 1 here. So I'm going to refresh our browsers here. And we'll get the current matches that are going up. Looks like there's 6 matches still going on. Chris Matt's going to join me and talk about his wonderful game of X's and O's.
That went not well.
That was like my hot hand game.
I was telling Dave, I don't think I've ever actually played
Rachel
it before.
just got that skill shot.
Yeah, well, F that skill shot. Ugh, it's gross.
Yeah, we got a little
tangled.
Tangled there.
That skill shot's difficult, but once you dial it in, it is pretty consistent. Although it's a tight shot, right? And it's very valuable. 100,000 the first time, 200,000 the second time, and then good old Bally gives it a special the third time, so 50,000.
Good old Bally.
It's not 300,000, it's 50,000 because it should be a free game, but we have it on novelty, so it's 50,000.
Yeah, I was just saying, I don't think I've ever played it before. So Dave was telling me about the skill shot, and it's like being timed is like it's just so much pressure.
Yeah.
Like I tried sneaking up on it a couple times, and it's like, oh my god, I'm running out of time, and then I just way overshoot it.
You can get 2 pulls. I got it set to the longest amount of time, so you get two whacks at it if you settle the ball down quick. But it's basically a fast mystic, you know. Except there's no slingshots, so it makes it a lot easier to control the ball. It's just that when you hit those stand-ups, it can shove it right back down in your face.
That's something. But I had a really hard time getting to like either of the, I guess you'd call them orbits, to either side. Like I kept catching that center bank. Like
there's all those little stand-ups. They got the rubber will just grab it, right?
Yep, and then I'd overcompensate and hit the side stand-ups instead. Like I could never get it back to the top of the. I think once I had a decent shot up and got a few drop targets down, and that was it.
Yeah. No, it's
a weird one.
You got to practice it. And then if you can chat it, you can really control this thing because it changes from X to O. With the different, the slingshot switches change it from X to O, and then so does the right in-lane switch.
I did not have the time to digest what was going on. It was just
you're like, I just need to survive.
Try not to die.
Hit the ball.
Don't die.
We went blue.
Yeah, you did it, or the stream did it.
Oh, okay. They've gone to plan. Baseball's coach.
Hey,
Well,
Dave
we're
Python, how you
halfway
doing?
through this tournament, a little over halfway through the warm-up.
Warming up. Or in some of our cases, that's all.
That's it, yes.
That's
It's actually the more valuable of the two is this one.
it. That's true. And I need that, so maybe I'll actually
Yes,
qualify
there you
again
go.
next year. I got to at least play.
You got to get your 20 in at
I
least,
got to at
right?
least get my 20 tournaments in for this year.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't even realize how deficient I was until I looked to see where, and I knew I was down pretty low, and then I saw I only had 12 tournaments. I'm like, well, okay, that's
Yeah.
There's
that's
a,
fine.
lo-
that
there's
would
a
explain a
lot,
lot.
of
Yeah.
pinball going on.
Yeah, I just need to get here.
Well, I think we're going to have more events this year in Wisconsin than any year. I mean,
Nice.
it's not just me. I'm going to do about the same as I did last year and the year before, but there's a lot more places having tournaments on a regular basis as well.
Yep,
I
yep.
know that Plymouth Tap is doing one every month, and now
Yep.
we got that's down in Plymouth, and then over in the Pier.
District 1.
Oh, yep, District 1 with Russ and Scott up in Stevens Point or Wausau.
They're
I'm not
getting
sure.
a Rush pinball machine.
Nice.
Okay.
So is the TNC.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. TNC Pub's got one now every month.
Yeah.
That's in De Pere, and then Player 2 has theirs both in Appleton and
That's a
Green
lot
Bay.
closer for me to go play.
TNC Pub.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's only 10 minutes instead of 25.
But is it worth as many points?
Well, not yet.
It's like
Gotta get a
Plymouth
few
Tap
more
is
games in
literally
there.
2 minutes from home, whereas everything else is an hour away. But
Yeah.
I think they just started being IFPA, right? I think just their last tournament
Probably.
was their first one, IFPA, and I didn't look to see
Oh.
if it was even worth the points. But
Gotcha.
it's a great place, though. Don't take that wrong.
yeah. No, I saw their
it's a really
lineup. They
cool
got
place.
a lot of brand new games. So
Yeah, it's a nice
I
atmosphere.
know
I'm-
Rachel goes there a lot because she's close
Yep.
to there too.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah, it's got all new Stearns, good layout at Plymouth Tap.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, and then I guess I don't really know what's going to happen in Milwaukee and Madison as far as locations having IFPA tournaments, but
I don't know.
we'll see in the next few months if things start get rolling down there or not.
Yeah. Madison too.
Right. Yeah. I guess I haven't seen anything as far as postings go, but I may have just missed them. And now leagues are all different this year,
Yep.
so that's a big switch. And, but regardless,
Oh, nice
pinball will
play.
go on.
Pinball will go
Show,
on.
show must go on.
Sounds like a
Pinball
Celine
will
Dion.
survive.
It's a Celine Dion song waiting to happen. My
Okay,
pinball will
next
go
round.
on.
All right. All right. Cassidy is leading us off on Spanish Eyes. So Cassidy is currently on the women's rankings at IFPA. I believe she's second. First is Carrie Wing. So Spanish Eyes, important to get those these targets here with the numbers. They correspond to the saucer in the middle here. Each saucer is worth 1,000 points when lit by the number. So right now she would have 2,000 at that saucer. The the horseshoe here is very important. 5,000 every time you hit this button right here. Getting the A, B, C, D, E up top will give you an extra ball. Oh, that just went in and out. Cassidy's doing a great job. Ball one here. She can plunge that D. She'll add in a ball. I'm sorry. I'm thinking lit lanes. She's got to get all of them lit. This rollover up top will light the bumpers for 100 points. And the bottom one here. Oof. All right, get that B. Yes. So now she just needs the E, and she will get an extra ball. That is gone. Oh, she got it. All right. Got another ball to play now. 5,000 right there. The thing you have to be really careful about on this game is if you can get quote unquote scissored by the flippers. The ball, there is a big gap here. And if you open the flipper up while it's coming, it'll come through there. And this is a time tournament. We're going till 1 p.m. And then after that, we're going to have an hour break for the state. So Cassidy's going to end at 61,440, not bad. And I am going to be up. All right, we're going to get the scores up. All right, I will be back because I got to play. I hope Neil is not playing. right. See what Chris can do here. So horseshoe, nice. I like to try to turn those bumpers on, yep. I'll give him 1,000. Moon walks around the pop bumper. Oh, Ruth on the out lane. He's got 2 balls left. Unless he can get the A through E up top lit. All right, last ball. Unless he can get that A and B. No, didn't hit the button. Got it that time. And that's gone. 27,700. All right. 61. Okay. Sorry about that. Thank you. All right, gets another 5,000, gets a nice out. And gone. Using those lit pop bumpers. No. All right, got 2 balls yet to play. Ball's just moonwalking over to the right side. Oh, and it didn't even get a flip. Needs a couple thousand to pass Chris here, not much. Just to take third. He's got Chris. Now he's looking to pass his old man. Oh, man. All right, 34-64. All right, with that, Cassidy's going to take first, myself second, Neil third, and Chris Matt fourth. All right, Dave's going to be leading us off on Cyclone here, so. The jackpot on this game is disabled. So normally there's a jackpot. You hit the right ramp 3 times, and then you would hit the comet shot. All right. No, it's three ramps actually. 3 ramps on the right ramp. That's all you have to do. But it's disabled. So the left ramp you can hit about 4 or 5 times to light the million. So repeating that. A lot of players tend to go right ramp to the Ferris wheel bonus because it's safe. And Dave is going right for that comet shot. Oh, he had the million lit and drained. All right, I gotta go play my game.
Oh, you know what?
Hello, friends. It's Rachel Risto joining you back here. See, probably going to go ramp and Ferris wheel here on Cyclone. We have Cassidy playing, it looks like. What are we on? Ball 2, maybe? Ball 3? Shoot the ramp. Nope, a little early. There's the, I don't know if you can catch the audio on this, but it's pretty entertaining. A little chimey music. Nice. Backhand that Ferris wheel. That was tight. Looks like Cassie is picking up the pace here in terms of playing. I know she had a couple of bad out there. No, there we go. Nope, missed the comment. Ooh. Oh, right down. I don't think it would have given much bang off that center post, even still. So now we have Max on the sack, stepping up to play. This is a tight match. David, Cassie, Max, and Tom, all great players. And he will probably go ramp Ferris wheel. That seems to be, I think, the general. Oh, ramp reject. Oh, and a drain. That was so brutal. Totally brutal, my friend. Oh, this is ball 3. Was not enough to, he was right there knocking at the door against David Cassie. It stinks, Max. Sorry to have that happen. Oh, we're trying to do that nice soft punch, get that 100K. Missed it. Oh, yes, change your in lanes. Yes, double score. I do like this, except for those seizure lights. Oh, coming right back down. It's going to bounce around. Yeah, right into the in lane. Again, right in lane. Oh, man, power right in there. So, right now, just no control yet. Ooh, seizure. Single scoring. Oh, I wonder if he's going to try to go Comet. Oh, nope, okay. Yep, so probably ramp to Ferris wheel. Nope. Oh, he's got... Oh, darn it all. That's how I just played my Electronomo game and lost. Ugh, 3/4 today, not fun. But that's pinball, baby. It's just, I mean, it is fun, but it isn't fun when you lose. But what did you learn? And Tom's like, well, what did I learn? So Cassie bumped David out there, it looks like, by coming in first. And that will put her a couple points ahead of him. They're both sitting at 42 and Max coming in. Wow, this is tight. So with Max coming in third, with only getting 3 points, he'll be at 51. So it's going to be interesting. See how that shakes out. And David will have 47. And Cassie will have 49. So Max will still be ahead just by a couple of points there. Max is an excellent player to watch. He's an excellent Classics player. He has won the Classics tournament here, I think once or twice. I think the fall one, I think that he won here as well. Fantastic player to watch. New hire at American Pinball. He's also a big supporter of Ladies Flip Wisconsin. He's just a really nice guy all around. He comes up to District 82 from Milwaukee. We'll see. I'm not surely sure where Tom's at in terms of if he's going to move it. Probably not, because it looks like we're just waiting on one more game. We're waiting on Lost World, which Tom is playing as player 2. It looks like it's Eric Strangery, Tom Graff. Oh, I can't read that. Eric Rentmeester. Oh, here comes Tom.
I was holding up the tournament on Lost World.
You were.
I'm
It was
sorry.
totally you.
It
Well, that
was me.
bonus takes forever to count, right?
It does.
It's like 1 minute.
It's like,
Right. That's the first game I purchased.
Is it really?
Yeah. So it takes a while for it to do all the counting.
All right. Let's get over to the
Yeah.
next.
Change it up.
Valley Supersonic. Go Cassidy. Come on, man. Have a heart, Dave. Come on. It's always killing everybody. All right, Max is going to lead us off. Almost plunges the middle. The middle will light the spinner for 1,000 a spin. It'll also open this lower gate here, so that if you go down that right out lane, you will go back into the shooter lane. He just got it there. So that's an important lane to plunge. The other important thing is the saucer. The saucer will increase your multiplier. Holy man. King Pinner Classics, thanks. Thank you very much for the sub. Gigs47, thanks for following. All right, Dave DeLuga, 3-time state champ. Oh, just kind of lost where it was at. All right, Cassidy is up. We call her the assassin. Thanks, King Pinner Classics. Appreciate that. All right. And no, she got the middle off the top. Great control. Good save. Back up top. It's our first saucer. That'll light the 2x for our multiplier. Nice save. Oh. A little outlane drain action. All right, I gotta go play.
Ah.
We got Cassidy showing off for everybody here. She's probably safe. It's only Tom Graff behind her.
The spinner is juicy. See some spinners.
Oh! Playing with gravity there.
Yeah.
TNA Lizard, how are you doing today? When are you getting your rush?
Ooh.
We'll be hosting a rush launch party at TNC Pub the first Wednesday of March. Be there. All right. Let's see what he can do. Third ball Graph. Ball 3, Tom. Nick.
All right.
We might get 2 more rounds in. Yeah, possibly.
You can get like 30 to 40K out of the spinner if you get that lit.
How do you like the spinner in this game? The middle lane?
The middle lane.
Number 2?
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh,
there you go.
There you go.
So about 3-4 shots should take him to second. There's a little.
Now he's just flailing. Oh, he got the gate open,
but
though.
the spinner's not lit anymore, so he's got to try to plunge to the middle. He's got 2x bonus going. That's something. All right. Oh, get the pump up or push.
Oh, thought he luck box in the
Yeah.
bonus multiplier. That's the only way I really get it.
All right.
It's kind
He's
of
going to try to transfer here.
tap pass.
Tried it.
A little aggressive.
Oh, I would try an alley.
Why is this spin? Oh, if you drain, your spinner turns off.
No, the gate.
The gate, not drain. I meant, yeah. That's
Ooh.
kind of dumb.
Oh. 40K bonus. Don't tilt.
Get up there. Go up the back
There.
door.
Try an alley pass. Oh, tap work.
Oh.
Poor execution.
Tap her into the out lane.
He's going to have third. Yep.
Well, a lovely game of Supersonic. I think that was the last game of that round. So Cassidy and Max will be tied now, huh?
How close are we to 1 o'clock?
With
30 minutes.
12:30. Yeah, so we'll probably get 2 more rounds in.
Unless, F-14's playing or,
Yeah,
you can get a 30-minute round going.
or like a Earthshaker or a Whirlwind, a Pat Lawler classic.
We're definitely not going to 13 rounds, that's for sure.
All right, it's going to be Melody. Cassidy leading us off here. I gotta go play Pool Sharks. Enjoy. No, it is not the only tournament today. We're going to be doing the state after this. All right, everybody. This next round is going to be the last round. Sorry I wasn't commentating, but being in the tournament has its ups and downs, so to speak. So this is going to be round number 12. We're going to be streaming Trident, unfortunately for me. All right, let me get the rig moved over there, and I'll be right back. All right, so it's going to be Jim Radovich, Max, Sunasak, myself, and Cassidy. Cassidy's got a 2-point lead on Max. Jim and I are fighting for our lives here. Hoping for Cassidy to take last and one of us. Jim can't catch her. But once Jim walks up, we'll get started here. Well, kind of good news for Cassidy. Apparently, the scores got entered wrong on one of the rounds, and she caught it. She took third place and was marked down as fourth. So they had to have a discussion with Eric, and she's having 2 points added to her score. So she's going to actually be at 65. So as long as she doesn't take last here, she should be in good shape. If Max takes first and Cassidy takes third, they would be tied at 68. Kind of some of the scenarios here. Jim and I cannot pass Cassidy. So it's just between Cassidy and Max for first place right now. Trident can be a very bonus-heavy game. You really want to get your bonus up and hit those multipliers, which are basically the drop targets on the upper left-hand side. You got to hit the first 2 down. That'll give you 2x, and then 3 will pop up for 3x, and then 4 for 4x, and then finally all of them pop up for 5x. Spinner is also a good strategy if the spinners are rippable. And as we can see, Jim is taking advantage of that on that right-hand side. And your spinners are lit on the targets on the right hand, upper right there. So great start for Jim. The danger zone is the right side. There is a little gap. If you try to do a drop catch, you can possibly have the ball sent to the opening over here and lose your ball. Yep, state championship is at 2. Thanks, Eric. And I am up.
All right, Tom is up. and I had a awful ball. That's how it goes in Trident sometimes. Oh, just let it sit a little bit too long in the flipper there, unfortunately. So Tom and I are neck and neck here at ball 1. Jim had a pretty solid first ball. Now Cassidy is up. The commanding lead, points-wise here. Gets in the saucer. So the key to this game is definitely getting the drops, so that advances your multiplier. And yeah, if you can get it up to 5x, if you complete all the drops, just gradually adds additional drops for each clearing of that. Nice spinner rip from Jim. Nice stop. All right. Another good spinner rip, and this is dangerous. Nice way to flip it out. And there is an opening on that right side, which is very dangerous, but nice ball from Jim. All right, another bad ball for me. All right, great. So it's all going to come down to ball 3 for yours truly here. Oh, Albany Pinhead, I didn't realize that. That's pretty awesome. Nice flip out from that. That was looking pretty dangerous for Tom. Clears one set of drops, so he has his 2x going. Way to flip that out too. Oh, nice, the double bounce out. All right, Tom's got the 3x, so he's looking pretty good right now with his bonus multipliers. Goes right for the spinner here. Thanks for the follow, big and ugly. Really appreciate it. All right, but that's a solid ball from Tom. He's gonna have some good bonus. All right, now Cassidy is up. Ooh. All right, so still doing okay for Cassidy. She's still in the mix, definitely doing better than myself. Now Jim is coming up for his last ball. Oh no, he nudged it out. All right, so let's hope I don't screw this up. All right, and I did. So that definitely hurts for me, but you know, that's pinball. So Tom is in a good predicament here. If he wins, he will definitely be passing me. And then looks like as things are shaping out, likely Jim and myself are going to be tied in points. So we are probably going to have a playoff depending on what Cassidy does here. And Tom is tearing it up again. He's got his 2X. Nice slide over there. Yeah, Eric, I thought it was going to bounce off the post, but should have tried to get that left flipper on it, but c'est la vie. All right, he's probably going to go for that last drop. Yep, gets it. Another drop. So he's at his 3X now. So he is definitely creating some good distance between him and Cassidy, and has guaranteed at least second. But by the looks like he'll be taking first here for this one. 500 is a great score on Trident. Nice no flip, let the center post do its work, and good nudge out of the out lane. Oh, this is dangerous. Okay, she gets a clean feed out of that orbit. Ooh, and it goes out. So Cassidy will still win the tournament here. So good job, Cassidy. And then looks like Jim and myself will be in a playoff for who gets third and fourth. And Tom will take second. So good job, Tom. And yeah, we'll see how this plays out. We might have another game here with me and Jim, but we'll see.
All right, everybody. Big and Ugly, thanks for the follow. Love the name there. We'll see where things sit now. Let's refresh. I'll get the matches up. Scores haven't been entered in, but Jim took second there. I took first. I'll go to 64. Max took last. He'll go to 62. Cassidy took third. She'll go to 68. And let's see, Jim was sitting, he'll be at 60. Let's hit refresh again. No, he was at 55, so he can only, second place gets 5 points. And that is it for this tournament.